we're making great progress, and now we're starting to get into the ceiling rafters. I'm going to show you upstairs some of the cuts that we made so that I can show you the soffit area, how big the soffits are going to hang out, our pitches and everything else. As you can see behind me, that we have you know, our ridge heights and everything that's going across, and all of our members that are running, you know, from front to back. So let's go up there and I'll show you a little bit more detail. Alright, let's go over here. Make our way towards the front. That's where the rafters are right now, the ceiling rafters, where they have. And I can show you a couple things. As you can tell, we have a couple that are laying out here now. They're called the crow's feet, where they cut them in so that they're leaning on the top plate going all the way across, and then they run up with our pitch, with our run. This is a 5 on 12 pitch. What that means is every 12 inches it goes up 5 inches. That gives us our angle that we're working with. So with a 5 pitch is pretty, you know, it's not very steep. But in this town we have a ridge height. It's 35 feet from the lowest part of the outside. And that kind of ties our hands together about how high we can go with our ridge height. And it's very important that you make sure that you have that right. If you have that in your town, if you're too high, then you need a height variance. You got to go back to the town, or they'll make you rip it off and take it down. That can cost a lot of money. So make sure that your contractor knows what they're doing when it comes to that, and I'm sure they do. If they get this far in life and you hire them, they should know what a ridge height is. I want to also talk to you about a rake. Let's go around over here real quick. What's happening over here is that our roof is going to end at our wall right over here, and then we're going to extend a rake out. So what's going to happen here is, after that, all of our rafters are in up here, if you can see. They're going to be all put in here. Then we're going to go out approximately 12 inches. This one might be a little bit bigger, depends upon our soffits. Our soffits right here are 18 inches. That's where they're hanging over. If you look right over here, we're 18 inches off, and then our soffits will come back into our wall over here. So they come straight down, so that'll be our fascia is on the face of it right here, and then we have a freeze board that runs on the face of our wall. So your fascia is on the front, your soffit is underneath, and then you have a freeze board that's going to be on your wall itself. So this is all pre-done already. They're cut these on the ground, and then they stand them all up and put them onto our ridge that goes all the way across. That is not, it's not 2x material. So this is a 2x8 right now that's on this. It runs all the way back to our ridge, which is a power beam. It's a microlam that is, you know, put together by, you know, man-made kind of what you see. It's not cut out of timbers. It's all put together and glued together. And we'll take a walk upstairs. I'll show you that right now. As you can see over here, take a look up over here, there is our microlam running all the way across. And the guys are starting to tie that in to all our dimensional lumber, which is 2x8. And right over there is the same thing. So that's a 5 pin running into it. What he's doing right now, he's making a valley. The valley is running all the way down. He's going to tie the other roof into that. I'm going to show you, it's going to get more intricate, and we'll explain it a little bit more later on, but I just want to get you a gist of what's going on right now as we start out our roof. So we'll get back to this in a later episode.